We all understand the importance of mental health, yet most Canadians don't seek the support they need. Our leading digital innovations drive better outcomes for employers and employees by helping employees navigate what mental health care is available to them and find the solutions they need to get back to feeling their best faster. We also have a team of organizational health consultants who can work alongside you every step of the way. Learn more about Sun Life's commitment to mental health.
Well, first, I would say during the pandemic, everyone everywhere had to address the situation in real time as things were unfolding. I think business owners did the best they could with the information and resources available to them. We have to remember that small business owners wear many, many hats. While large organizations have separate departments for HR and marketing, for example, a small business owner is doing it all. So the pandemic likely put a lot of stress on them, dealing with regular business operations as well as issues like tending to staffing needs or understanding government requirements and policies, etc. It was a lot. It's a real testament to business owners in Canada. They showed tremendous resilience and perseverance through the pandemic. For group benefits providers, we had to address the various restrictions on medications, out of country coverage while people weren't able to get back into Canada, and access to healthcare professionals during the early months of the pandemic. With that said, as the pandemic wore on, we saw a significant need from our clients when it came to mental health supports. To address this need, we created a robust suite of content focusing on everything from managing disruptions, addressing organizational health, helping employers understand employee anxiety as we progress through the various stages and waves of openings and closings, etc., and even leadership skills so that they, the business owners themselves, could take care of themselves really as well as their teams.
As an organization, we do a lot of survey research and found that throughout the pandemic, we would ask an ongoing question on a weekly basis about what are the top issues that are affecting you today. And overwhelming stress was consistently among the top 2, 3, or 4 throughout some of the more difficult periods of the pandemic. So there's no doubt this was something that many of them have obviously never faced before. And dealing with that overwhelming stress is, everybody's got to deal with it in different ways. So there's no doubt that small businesses were feeling it. I think Lisa said it really well. They wear many hats. They are, they try to sort of absorb some of the worst of it from their employees. But, if you have to lay people off, that is very stressful. Imagine having to lay off many people at the same time. Not knowing when your business is going to reopen, not understanding what the rules were. It's a pretty, and continues to be a pretty stressful period. I mean, I think people have gotten a bit more used to it, but the fact remains that it continues to bring a lot of uncertainty to a lot of small business owners. And so I'm glad we're having this discussion today because I think it's important for us to have a conversation around where do they go to help themselves and their employees. So thank you for having this conversation.